Hey guys, this is Tim here and welcome to my AgencyScale review. Now, in a nutshell, AgencyScale allows you to create an online income with all the products that you already own. It comes with a blueprint for 32 of the most popular products that have been released over the past year. Plus also it comes with a complete agency CRM system that you can use to manage all of your clients. So I think the best thing to do is to just show you what it is. But before I do so, I want to mention that there's a link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to my website where you can find more information about AgencyScale. And when you scroll down here, you're also going to get access to my free upgrades. Now, one of them is a free Content Burger account, which is a very cool software here. This is what you will get, where you can discover articles. Let's say you're going to search for Formula One. You can find these articles in here, and then you can post it directly to your blog, or you can share it directly on your social media because your social media accounts are connected to Content Burger, and you can do so much more. You can discover quotes, memes, videos, etc. You can post that directly and schedule on your social media. So it's a very cool free upgrade that you're going to get if you pick this up through my link. Plus you're going to get a bunch more bonuses listed on my website. So if you're not on my website, make sure to check out the link in the description below. So you're going to get access to that as well. Now, AgencyScale, let me explain you what this exactly is. So right now I'm logged into the software. This is the CRM system. So when I go to the homepage here, you see at the top here, you see the blueprints, and that's what you just saw in the background here, because these are the most popular products, 32 of the most popular products that have been released over the past month, year, and it comes with a blueprint on how you can use these products to create an online income. A lot of people purchase products, but they don't actually use it and they don't make money with it because they don't know how to do this. And that's where AgencyScale comes in. It gives you a blueprint. It shows you how much to charge for your services. It shows you the emails that you can send, how you can post on social media. So I think the best thing to do is to just show you how it works. Now, as you can see here, it's also Webinar Flow. This is a product that I've launched a few months ago. So for each product, you can select this and open this. So let me show you how this works. So this is Webinar Flow, and it will open this window for you where you get all the information on how to create an income with Webinar Flow. So here you can see there's a product overview, there's a client getting checklist, there's a pricing guide for Webinar Flow, and there's Fiverr domination. Now, let's just go to the product overview that describes what Webinar Flow is. It describes the agency positioning, the target audience. This is product owners, digital marketers, and here other. And when you go to the left side here, you have the whole menu that you need in order to start creating income with this product. So here's a client getting checklist. And here it says we will be using 3 different techniques. So it's our Webinar Flow 5K in 30 days, our local outreach in your location, and cold email guides. You can see that here at the top. So you get all these approaches in here. So it says which tools you need, the procedure here, and then it's going to start with a Facebook audience message. So this is one of the techniques that you can use, and it shows you a post here that you can post to your social media to attract new clients. Now, also it comes with emails here. It gives you pro tips. It's giving you the exact steps that you need to take, and also the other approach. So this is the second approach that you can use, and there's a third approach here that you can use. And then there's a pricing guide here at the left side. So this is the next menu where you can see what to charge. So when you go to the top here, it's going to explain what webinars are costing normally. You as a new webinar agency with limited experience, your pricing should be on the lower, a little lower, and then you can make it a little bit higher as long as you do this. And it says exactly, so for e-learning webinars, you can charge about $300 for employee training webinars. So it's giving you a pricing guide as well. And I know this will be very useful for people because a lot of people don't know what to charge. And basically, what this is doing here it's going to show you for each product what to do, what to charge. It's going to give you emails, etc. So this is included inside of your dashboard of AgencyScale. Now, AgencyScale is a agency CRM dashboard with a ton of options. I mean, it's honestly, it's too much to show you. Here at the left side here, we have this whole menu that you can go through, and there's so many options in here. As you can see here, I can scroll down, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over them quickly so that you can see what it is. So first of all, you have your dashboard in here. So you have different kind of dashboards. So when you click on dashboard, it will open these dashboards for you. And the longer you work with this software, the more details will be shown in your dashboard. So you have a project dashboard where you can see all the projects that you have created inside of AgencyScale. There you can see this. So the status of your projects, pending milestones, etc. There's a client dashboard where you have an overview of your clients, the earnings that you've created with your clients. Here's an HR dashboard with all the information about this. There is a ticket dashboard here. So you can also create tickets with AgencyScale, support tickets that you can manage, and you can mail forth with your clients with those ticket systems. So this is basically, the dashboard is the overview of everything that you can find in here. Now, it works really simple. So let's go down from the top down to the bottom here. Let me show you. So first you have the leads, and the leads come into your system. Here you can add a new lead here. So when you go to the top, you can fill out a new lead here. You can fill out the details, and this lead will be added to your system. But you can also create a lead form that you can add to your website. So this is a lead form where you can see here the name, the email, the website. You can embed this with this code here. You can simply add this code to your website, and then when somebody signs up, they will be added to your leads. You can enable statuses in here, like the website. You can enable this or disable this so that your form will be longer or shorter in here. But when I go back here, you can also set this to a Kanban board in here, and this will make it a little bit better overview. So you can see here the pending leads, in process, converted. So this lead has been converted. So when I go back here, you can see your leads here. And when you go to this icon here, you can also edit this lead, and you can also convert this lead to a converted lead. So if you've converted this to a client, you can do that in here. And you can also, when a lead is no client yet, you can also here in this menu, you can make this lead a client, and then it will appear here in this clients board here at the left side. So here you have an overview of all your clients in here. Also here you can view this client, all the details of this client. So basically it's a full-blown CRM system with a lot of possibilities. So this is just the first part where you can add leads and clients. You can also export your clients if you'd like to Excel or a CSV. And then there's a whole, I think it's called HR, not sure how to pronounce this, but where you can list employees. So you can add all your employees to this system in here. Also here, the options that you can create different department. There's designation, not sure how to pronounce that. Attendance. So when you click on attendance, you can see exactly the attendance of all your employees in here. Holidays, you can put that in here. You can simply add holidays here at the top. So this is for internal use, but for work, for finances here, you can also have this part here where you can create tasks, you can create projects for your clients. So let's say you have a new project for your webinar. And of course, this can also be used with products outside the launch scene that you've purchased yourself. So when you go to projects here, you can see the projects in here. You can see this one is in process, and also this one. Let me see here. You can go to view the details. As you can see here, there's much more visible in here. And when you open this project. When you click on demo project, you can see it in here as well. You can see everything that's happening inside of this project. You can see the members that are part of this project. There are milestones. So if you want to add milestones, you can create that as well inside of a project. You can create tasks inside of one project in here, a tasks board, so you can move tasks. So let's say it's incomplete, but you start designing this, you can move this over to in progress, or if you completed it, you can move this to completed. So as you can see, there are a lot of possibilities in here. Files, you can add files to projects. You can create invoices for projects. So if you want to send an invoice to your client, you can simply click on create invoice, and you can create an invoice inside of this platform. Also, time logs, you can log your time so that you can see exactly how long you've worked for a specific client. You have a discussion in here, so you can also create discussions. And you can also add notes in here. And there's also project settings in here where you can see your expenses, the payments that this client has done. So as you can see, there's so many possibilities in here. Let me log in here. Time logs here. You can see all these things in here as well. And then when you go to finance in here, you have an overview of all the invoices. So you can create invoices here. You can see this in here. This is one of the invoices that I've created. But if you'd like to create a new invoice, you can do that as well in here. And then you can fill out all the details. You can add items here. You can add multiple items. And once you have created your invoice, you can send this here to your client, or you can add a payment. So once a client has paid, you can add the payment inside of the system. You can create a payment link. So this will open a new window so that you can send this to your client so they have an online invoice. So as you can see, lots of possibilities, and it's almost impossible to show you everything. But let's continue. So we have invoices. You can create recurring invoices that you can add to the system. Estimates, I forgot to show you that, but that's also possible. The payments will be registered in here. So if somebody has paid in here, so this one is pending, I've sent this invoice. And once somebody has paid, you can edit this invoice, and you can actually say the payment gateway that they've used. You can say pending. You can say, okay, this one is completed. Then you can update this transaction. You can say the transaction ID. So that could be your invoice number. And then you can see here, this one's completed. So you have an overview of your invoices and which ones are paid and not paid. Expenses here. You can register expenses, recurring expenses. You can create credit notes. Then also products in here. So this is the products part where you can create products inside of AgencyScale. Tickets, like I said before, you can create tickets, and let's say you can create a ticket in here at the top. But you can also create a ticket form. So when I go to ticket form, I can embed this on my website. Then when somebody contacts me through support, they can fill out the form in here, and then it will be added to my tickets in here. And I can continue to have my conversation here. So this is the conversation part where you can see here that this is the first contact, and now I can reply to John and John can reply back. So it's a whole ticket system as well. And then there's also an internal messaging system in here where you can chat with your employees, for example, or with your clients. Your clients will be listed in here as a user, and then you can have conversations inside of this platform as well. And let's see, what do we have more? Events. You can register events inside of the platform. Let me scroll down. What do we have more? A notice board. So this is for internal use, where you can create notices. And when people click on these notices, you can add all the information in here. Let me scroll down here. Reports, task reports. Look at this, task report, time log report, finance report, income versus expense report. So you can create all these imports in here. So let's say a task report, you get the overview of all your tasks in here. You have an option to filter all your tasks. There's so many possibilities in here. All your tickets in here with the overview. Did we miss something? So this is your own billing part. Frequently asked questions. The settings part. When you go to the settings, you have so many options here at the left side. Look at this. You can set up your profile settings. So here you fill out your business name. Notifications. What notifications do you want to receive? You can put that in here. Slack settings. You can also, looks like you can connect your Slack with a webhook here as well. Push notifications so that you get browser push notifications. Also here, currency settings, theme settings, payment credentials. So you can connect your PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay, Paystack, Molly, this is nice ones, Dutch, Authorized.net, PayFast. Offline payment methods also possible in here. Well, I can show you everything. Just pause the video and look at all these options in here. It's too much to show you. But that's basically what AgencyScale is all about. Now, if you have the front end product, there's pricings, by the way, also on my website. When you go to the link in the description and you scroll down, you can also see the pricing here. So there is a front end, or the front end is not here. I think it's $37 for the personal and $34 for the commercial version. Now, the commercial version, the $47, also allows you here to get access to a client finder. I don't have access to this right now, but with this client finder, you can also search for clients, and you will get a list of email addresses and phone numbers, etc., with the client finder. And this is all included inside of AgencyScale. So you get all these blueprints that you can see here to create income with all these products that you probably own, or you own a lot of these products. You can simply go over them, click on them. Let's say you own SmartWriter, and then all the information that you need for SmartWriter is in here. What to charge, how to use this Fiverr domination, for example. I didn't show you this one, but this gives you a done for you gig that you can post on Fiverr here. Yeah, lots of possibilities. You get this whole CRM system, agency system, the blueprints. If you get the commercial version, you get the client finder here as well. And that is basically what AgencyScale is all about. Now, right now, you can get this for an early bird price. Again, links in the description. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below as well. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. Please like this video so that it gets bumped up into the search results of YouTube. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope to see you in my next one. Talk soon. Cheers.